Thanks. He called my name, you see. So I went over. I thought it was someone I knew. But it was dark. Couldn't quite see.
Did he hurt you? Injure you?
Just bruises. They're nearly gone.
Had enough.
Not like that girl the other night.
No. Karen, why didn't you report this at the time?
Because he said he'd come after me. He knew where I lived. A friend said I should, but the next morning it hardly seemed real. I didn't want to talk about it or think about it. I just thought I'd been lucky. Could have been worse.
You should have reported it, you know.
It was only when I heard about that girl the other night and what he did to her. I thought maybe it was the same man. It was brave of her to let them print that picture.
She was very angry. She wanted him to see what he'd done to her.
I was angry too. But I hardly saw him. There didn't seem to be any point.
I know. And I know it was 2 weeks ago. But really, any information you can give us, a description, the smallest detail, could help us to find him.
Yeah, of course.
Right, we've got another tie-in to the rape on Wednesday night. The young woman was approached in the same way 2 weeks ago. She was dragged into an alleyway behind some lockups. Luckily, she got away.
Are we sure it's the same guy?
Same general description, same approach, called her by her name.
Why didn't she report it sooner, though?
Same as the other girls. He knew her address. Threatened to strike again if she told the police.
Yes, that's right. I think we spoke earlier. My name's WDC Suzi Croft.
In all cases, the assailant knew names and
Yes, it was a terrible attack.
addresses, suggesting that he's met them or he's had some access to personal information.
No, I'm really glad that you rang back. I felt that you had something you wanted to tell me.
He knows what he's doing. Chooses dark places, keeps his face hidden, muffles his voice. He's a cool customer. Takes his time, talks a lot, uses threats to get cooperation.
And when they don't,
Tell me what you've noticed.
he turns nasty.
No, wait, don't hang up.
We've got a general description from two of the victims. White, 20s, 6 foot, dark hair, local accent.
Physical evidence?
Yeah, we've got footprints from two of the sites. Common brand of trainers, size 10.
And nothing's come through on the hotline yet?
Well, a couple of people reported a man hanging around Blackmere Road earlier in the
Sarge,
evening, but...
that bloke's rang back again.
Has he given you anything?
Yeah, a name. The voters' register shows a Neil Abbott at 54 Gurney Street.
No, got nothing on Neil Abbott. We had a number of call-outs to that address last year. Domestics. Complainant and Mrs. Sylvia Abbott against her husband, Edward Abbott. Last one was about a year ago.
Must be the parents.
Well, if we've got nothing on him, we might as well get over there and see what he's got to say.
Yeah?
Afternoon, DS Daily, DC Croft, Sunhill. We're looking for a Neil Abbott.
Oh.
Does he live here?
Yeah.
Is he in?
Yeah.
Can we speak to him?
Yeah, I suppose you better come in. Neil!
Who is it?
Police.
Oh, it's not about my ex, is it? I don't want to know if he's in any trouble. It's nothing to do with me.
No, it's a routine inquiry.
I was going to call you, but then Neil turned up. He saw him off.
Well, somebody had to.
Would you mind, Mrs. Abbott?
Go on, my mate's off scarce.
Oh, all right.
Can you tell us what you were doing Wednesday evening, about 8:30 to 9 o'clock?
Well, I wasn't doing anything, so I would have been here.
All evening?
Oh, from about 7:30, when I got in from work.
What do you do?
I do ordering, stock control at Tillerston's.
Department store?
Yeah.
What about 2 weeks ago? Evening of Thursday the 9th. You remember where you were?
Well, I suppose I was around my girlfriend's.
You reckon you were around your girlfriend's?
Yeah, I was living there then. I don't go out on a Thursday, so I would have been at home. Look, what is this?
You got anybody who can vouch for your whereabouts on these 2 evenings?
What, like an alibi? What's it about? What am I supposed to have done?
We're investigating a series of attacks on young women in this area.
You may have read about the latest incident in the newspaper this week.
Yeah. But you don't think that... I mean, why would you be asking me about it?
These are preliminary inquiries. We've got a lot of people to eliminate.
Yeah, but why me? And where would you get my name from? I ain't never been in trouble. I didn't even know that girl. I couldn't do a thing like that.
Bear with us, Mr. Abbott. Your name's cropped up somewhere. If you can help us establish your whereabouts at those 2 times, that'll be the end of it.
What do you do, huh? Just pick people out of a hat? Mum! Yeah, Mum, I was in on Wednesday night, wasn't
Wednesday? Yeah, of course you were.
I? Yeah, got in my usual time, didn't I? 7:30.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, isn't it, Gavin?
What evening? Wednesday? I don't know, I can't remember.
It was definitely 7:30.
Were you in that evening, Gavin?
I suppose so. I must have been upstairs when Neil come in.
He was in okay, he never goes anywhere.
Why do they want to know that?
That's what I'd like to know, Mum.
We may have to talk to your girlfriend about the other date.
Judy Killick. Works at Canny Travel on the High Street.
If you're going up the road, call in the cath. Tell them I might be a bit late for work. No. Go on, they won't eat you.
So what do you think?
Oh, nothing struck me. Seemed plausible enough. You know, I think it was him that rang in. Gavin.
Oh.
Can I have a word?
I'm sorry I couldn't help you with what time he come in.
You didn't sound too sure.
Well, if Mum was.
It was you who phoned us, wasn't it, Gavin? Gavin?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, it was someone who sounded just like you.
No, I never called you.
I must have got it wrong then.
Miss Killick?
Yes.
D.S. Daly, D.C. Croft, Sun Hill. Is there anywhere we could talk?
Yeah, come with me.
I believe you know Neil Abbott.
Neil, is he all right?
There's nothing like that. I gather he's a boyfriend of some sort.
Yeah, until recently.
But he was living with you 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
We need to confirm his whereabouts on Thursday the 9th between 9 and 10 in the evening.
I was going back a bit.
It really would help, Mr. Abbott, if you could remember.
Why? What's he done?
Nothing we know of. If we could just clear this up.
Look, we just split up, right? I really don't need this. Look, ask his mum. She knew more about his movements than I ever did.
Could you just think about it? If I told you what was on TV that evening, would that help jog your memory?
Sorry.
Jeff, how's our hot tip?
If it's the general description, I suppose.
Did he account for himself on Wednesday evening?
Well, I wouldn't exactly call his alibi independent. A doting mother who'd say anything he wanted her to.
Yes, madam.
There's a man in the allotments there.
Right, hang on a minute.
He's over there. He gave me such a fright. He's going through the rubbish, crouching down. Lord knows what he's doing.
Police! Everything all right there? Hey! Take the car around the other side! Don't make it worse for yourself. Oi! Come on! What's the point of wearing us both out? You can't get out!
I wasn't doing nothing. I've got to get back.
All right. What's your name? What were you doing over there? It was over here, wasn't it? Yeah, about there. So what were you doing? Yeah, the stuff's been disturbed over here. His hands are pretty filthy, Mike.
I lost something. I was looking for it.
Yeah, what? Wouldn't be this, would it? What you got? Pair of trainers. Fairly new.
I'm showing Mr. Abbott exhibit MJ1, a pair of men's training shoes. Well, Gavin? They match the size and the sole pattern of the prints taken at the site of the rape on Wednesday night. It may be possible to prove that these were the very shoes worn by the attacker. What were you doing with them, Gavin? Are they your shoes?
No.
Why were you trying to bury them?
I didn't know what else to do. All right, it was me. I did call you. When I saw that girl on the paper, she looked terrible. Her face.
It was a vicious attack.
I saw it on TV, you know. How somebody must know this girl made me think. When Neil come in that night last Wednesday, he said he'd been jogging, but there was something about him, something else, like he was on something. I didn't think much until what he said when he saw the picture of that girl on the paper.
And what was that?
He said she looked like a slag. She was probably asking for it.
Well, that was hardly fair, was it?
That's how he talks when Mum's not there. It's almost like he's trying to wind me up. You know, all that stuff, like he can pull any bird he wants and how they like it more, the worse you treat them. I hate it.
You don't agree?
I don't know. Mum put up with Dad when we were growing up. And Judy.
That's Neil's girlfriend.
He was horrible to her.
Do you mean he hit her?
No. Just things he used to say about her because he knew Mum didn't like her. She was nice. I saw her first in the pub. Neil saw me looking at her and he laughed. He said, I bet I can pull her.
Why didn't you tell us this afternoon, Gavin?
When you turned up, I wasn't so sure about the whole thing. It was just a feeling after all.
Then what about the shoes, Gavin?
I found them in the bin.
You think your brother put them there?
I don't know.
Are they your brother's shoes?
I don't know.
You do want to help to stop these attacks, don't you, Gavin?
I can't help you. What if Neil finds out I called you? And Mum, she'll never forgive me. It was a mistake. Can't we just forget the whole thing?
We just wanted to ask you if you recognise these.
I don't think so.
Do you want to take a closer look?
No. No, I don't recognise them.
What if I told you we found them in your bin?
Who put them in there?
You tell me.
I don't know. Anyone passing by could have stuffed them in there.
You know what this is about, don't you, Mrs. Abbott? If I say to you these shoes may have been worn by a man who attacked a young woman the other night.
I don't know how you can even think Neil would do a thing like that. He's got lots of girlfriends.
Sorry to bother you again, Miss Killick.
We wondered if you could tell us if Neil owned a pair of trainers like these.
Well, he had loads of trainers. He liked to keep fit.
But can you identify this particular pair of shoes? It's got this very distinctive motif.
Well, they all look the same, don't they? I can tell you about that night you wanted to know about, though.
Oh?
He wasn't with me. He come in late. He said he'd been round his mum's.
It sounds like you didn't believe him.
I knew he'd been with someone, you know. You just know.
Have you any idea who this other woman is?
Wish I did. But no, he denied it to the end. He rowed for like a week. I couldn't let it go. And he started saying that I was jealous and possessive and he couldn't live with it. I knew he'd been with someone. I mean, he even had like these scratches on his arm.
Scratches?
Yeah, he said he'd grazed himself against something, but... I mean, how'd you graze yourself there? And it never looked like a graze to me. Still bleeding when he come in.
And this was definitely Thursday the 9th?
Yeah.
Thanks very much. That's very helpful. Thanks.
You can thank him.
Neil?
Yeah, do you know what he did? He rang me up and accused me of giving you his name, of, like, telling you he's a rapist. I mean, he really thinks I'd do something like that to him.
He told you about that?
Well, the whole thing's ridiculous, isn't it? Neil couldn't hurt a fly. He likes women too much, that's his only problem. Look, do you know how we met? He saw me in a pub one night and he followed me home. I mean, I didn't know. And he got chatting to a neighbour and he found out my name, and the next time I saw him, he come out with all this stuff. He said he'd been watching me for a while and trying to build up the courage to approach me. It really blew me away.
Unusual chat-up technique?
That was really romantic. At the time. He's not a rapist. I mean, you couldn't be with a man who was doing those things and not know. You just couldn't.
All of the victims have been in the shop at some time or another. 2 of them have got stall card accounts.
So he eyes them up from the back office?
Yeah, and gets their names from order forms or card slips.
Tillistons. I go in there sometimes.
Recently?
Maybe be a month ago.
OK, I wonder if we can just go over your statement about the attack itself.
What did you want to know?
We know this is difficult for you, Karen, but you said in your statement, he stumbled as he was trying to drag me further away from the road, and I was able to struggle and get free.
Yes.
In that struggle, could you have scratched him? Did he fall? Is there any way at all that he could have hurt himself?
Oh, I don't know. It all happened so fast, I just lashed out. Anyway, I could think like he had his arm across my face. I remembered biting him as hard as I could.
You bit him? Do you remember where?
Well, his arm was like this, pulling my head back. Suppose it would have been here.
So it'd be his right arm?
Yes.
Well?
There are traces of an injury to the inner upper arm.
Traces?
Well, there are 4 wounds in an advanced stage of healing, but 2 of them are quite deep, and the scabs are still evident.
How old would you say they are?
You can make an estimate, 1 to 2 weeks, but that's all. Different people heal at different rates.
Now, could they be teeth marks?
It's possible. As you can see, the deepest wounds would be the incisors.
Could we match those to the victim's bite?
I don't know what precedents there are, but you never know. Or we'll need some photographs and a precise record and take it from there.
They match the footprints found at the scene of the attack on Wednesday, Neil. There's mud in the ridges. Chances are we'll prove they were at the scene.
I told you, they're not mine.
So you never owned a pair of shoes like this?
I told you.
Then can you explain why they were found in a dustbin outside your house in a plastic carrier bag?
No idea. Look, like my mum told you, I got in from work at the usual time and I was in all evening.
OK, let's go back to the evening of Thursday the 9th, 2 weeks earlier. Tell us what you did that evening.
I was round my mum's earlier.
And she'd vouch for that, of course.
Yeah.
But weren't you sharing a flat with Miss Killick at that time?
That's right.
So what time did you get back there?
About 10.
Did you have a wound on your upper forearm that evening?
Don't remember.
But you did have a wound on your arm around that time?
Around that time, yeah. I don't remember exactly when it happened.
How'd you get that injury?
Dog bit me.
Dog bit you?
I jog a lot. You know how it is. Dogs run after runners.
And of course, nobody saw it happen.
You're not going to take anything Judy says seriously, are you? I mean, she is the one that called you, didn't she? Don't you see? She's got a grievance. No one's going to believe anything she says. They'll have no fury and all that.
Oh, come on, Jeff. The medical examiner knows the difference between a dog bite and a human bite.
So we might get him on the Karen assault 2 weeks ago, but the rape got a mother who says he was in, a brother who says he was out, but who's not sure he's willing to testify.
Well, we've got the shoes.
Well, we can't actually prove they were his.
Yeah, well, it worked in Cinderella.
We need something material. All we've got is a mother and a brother contradicting each other.
Jeff, the sooner we get him down to the house and do a proper search, the better.
I'm sure Mrs. Abbott will have spring cleaned and disinfected the whole place by now.
Yeah.
We need a look around, Mrs. Abbott, and we'll start in the bedroom.
Neil? What's happening? It's all right, Mrs. Abbott. We just need to check his room.
Don't go. Let the rest of them.
Are you going to tell him then?
Gavin!
It was her who found the shoes. She told me to bury them after you come round. She knew.
I didn't know anything.
You knew something was wrong. You knew.
I was going to talk to him. I was.
Talk to him. He hurt those girls, Mum.
Gavin? Gavin, where are you going?
I don't know, just out of here.
What if we need to contact you? We might need to talk to you again.
I'll let you know where I'm staying.
Take a card.
I've got your number. I've got to go.
Anything?
Seems like Mr. Abbott hasn't had a chance to unpack much since moving back home. He's just having a bit of a problem remembering what happened to the original contents.
Oh. I think we may be able to help him with that.
I believe this is disgusting. The state of that car. So funny. Nothing. It's wasted on you, that car, Mike.
Oh, don't start all that again.
How long have you been an advanced driver?
You know a long time.
Still not a fully fledged member of the Sierra 1 Club. Still not bloody.
I've put this car through its paces.
You know what we're saying, Mike. Haven't pulled off that one real pedal to the metal job.
Sierra 1 Club. Just wind up merchants.
Sierra 1 from Sierra Oscar.
Go ahead, Narika.
25 Chiswick Road, suspect on premises. Can you deal?
Take it. All received.
Now move on! This Sierra 1 Club's a closed shop then, is it, Steve?
Just a bit of a joke, sir.
Are you and Tony here the only members? I should have thought the last thing experienced area car drivers like yourselves would do is encourage a colleague to drive recklessly.
It's not really like that, sir.
Or maybe Mike Jarvis just needs more opportunity. I could always take you two off driving for a while and let him fill in.
Gary, there's no one here. Let's go.
MP from Sierra 2, urgent message. Chasing a red BMW, index Juliet 511, Yankee Charlie Yankee. Reported lost or stolen. Hackney Road, heading towards Sun Hill.
Gary!
All received, Sierra 2. Keep up the commentary.
Gary!
MP from Sierra 2, we've stopped the vehicle. 2 arrests to Barton Street. No further assistance required.
It's too late now.
Oh, is it?
Where the hell have you been?
Oh, all the stuff fell on top of me.
Well, it's obvious there was no one there.
I just found a newspaper from the week I was born.
We missed the shout.
Where was it?
Hackney Road. No, that's too far away. You're getting desperate, mate.
I'm the driver. It wasn't too far away. I'm the driver.
You've let him get to you, haven't you?
The only one who's got to me is you gawping at page 3 girls just to wind me up.
Any unit deal, Waybank Street.
Damage only and disturbance.
Sarah Oscar from Sierra 1. You show us dealing, Narika.
Mike Jarvis taking that?
Yes, Sarge.
Well, that's not going to do it for him.
What?
Earn him his spurs.
Look what you've done, you stupid! Look at it! You've done it by hand!
I'm not talking to you if you keep shouting. You're upsetting Shannon.
You've upset me more to the point you're going to wish you hadn't.
If you calm down for a minute, we could get this sorted out.
Officers.
It's my fault. I damaged his car. I was pulling into that space.
Is this your horse?
Yes.
Well, it's no good everyone just shouting at each other, is it?
He's upsetting Shannon.
Were you driving the vehicle at the time of the accident?
Yes.
And that's your car, is it, sir? Yeah. Right then, let's get some names and addresses. Give you both a breath test and we can all be on our way.
Names: Richard Collins, 42 Millington Street, Croydon.
Oh, June? Sir? Mike Jarvis, I think it's getting to him, all this wind-up about his driving.
Well, he's level-headed, sir. I mean, he knows there's more to being a good area car driver than steaming through red lights in Sierra 1.
All right, sir, you can go.
Good. Right. Thanks.
What about your address? The young lady's name and address, you'll need it for insurance.
Oh, right. Got a pen? Cheers.
Right, could you blow into here, please? You're over the limit.
Are you going to arrest me?
I'm afraid so. I'm arresting you for driving a motor vehicle.
Sierra Oscar from 517.
Go ahead, Mike.
If you do me a PNC check, please, Narika, on a Saab 900, index Hotel 257, Whiskey Yankee Papa.
Stand by.
You have to come down to the station to give another breath test. If it's positive, you'll be charged.
What about Shannon?
Oh, you'll have to put him back in the horse box.
I can't do that.
517 from Sierra Oscar. No reports. Last registered keeper.
Richard Collins of 42 Millington Street, Croydon.
Yeah, received, Narika. Well, why can't you put him back in the box?
He's too worked up. That horrible man was banging on the side of the horse box. I told him he was frightening Shannon, but he didn't care. Poor Shannon's been cooped up in there all day, and I just thought I'd let him stretch his legs on the grass for a minute.
You got us into this, you sort it out.
A horse?
Yes, Sarge.
Who's the arresting officer?
Gary, Sarge.
Well, tell Mike to wait with the horse and get mounted to deal with it. And tell someone to pick up Gary and the prisoner, yeah?
Any unit free to pick up Gary with a prisoner in Waybank Street.
Mike's got to wait with a horse.
I've always liked horses.
Sierra Oscar from 469. Show us dealing.
I'm not taking him for a walk.
I just mean a turn around the waste ground.
No.
It's why I stopped in the first place.
No! Come on.
I was going to ask at one of those houses for some water. Oh, and he loved me. Hello?
Well, you're not going to get the pedal to the middle like that, are you, Mike? Why don't you just take those two back to the station, your little panda, eh, Tone?
Covered this eventuality at driver training, did you?
Well, I suppose if something urgent came up, you could always ride to the rescue. Yeehaw!
That horse want any water?
I wouldn't know.
Probably does. Have to wait for her to come back, do you?
I'm waiting for the mounted police. They'll look after him for me.
Shame the kids are at school. You could, you know, pony rides up the street, make yourself a few bob. Good job you came along when you did, actually.
Yeah?
Bit of a head case, that guy.
He seemed all right.
After you got here.
Well, people get worked up about their cars, don't they?
He was worked up before any of that. Started on me first.
Did he?
Banging on my door, saying I was lying to him.
About what?
He was looking for some guy who used to live here. I told him he had moved out 2 years ago.
Oh, he didn't believe you.
Stood at the gate there, started shouting at someone else on his mobile. Then he heard what was happening to his car. Went ballistic. I was worried about her.
Oh, so you called us, did you?
Lovely horse. What's his name?
Did he say who he was looking for?
Like the snooker player. Higgins? Somebody Higgins?
Jimmy Higgins, was it?
Jimmy Higgins.
Well, he's pretty worked up about it, you reckon?
Listen, I've got something on the stove. Can you bring the bucket back? When he's finished with it.
Yeah, sure. Sarah Oscar from 517.
Go ahead, Mike.
That motorist that did a PNC check on. Apparently he was looking for Jimmy Higgins.
Who's Jimmy Higgins?
I'd say that, Norika. Who's looking for Jimmy Higgins, Mike?
Jimmy Higgins was D.I. Deakin's best snout, till he got found out a couple of years ago.
I remember. He put a good few behind bars, didn't he?
Big-time criminals, the sort that can reach out from behind the bars.
Ah, looks like maybe one of them has.
Right, I'll do a name check.
517. Have Mounted been for that horse yet, Mike?
Not yet, sir, no.
Then you'll be staying until they have, won't you?
Yes, sir.
This guy's in prison, sir. The name and address the Saab driver gave to Mike Jarvis. He's in Walworth Nick. Croydon reckon he won't be released for 18 months. I'll confirm it with Walworth.
Either our man's stolen the car or he's been lent it by the owner while he goes looking for Jimmy Higgins.
It's not been reported stolen, sir.
I'd better talk to the DI.
Obviously, we're having the same problem with this team of Ram Raiders as you are. But as they're more active on your patch, we'll give you our information. You run with it. Can you give me a second?
Someone's out looking for your Mr. Higgins.
He called the other day saying he was expecting trouble.
I think he's got it.
Who's looking for him? Any idea?
I know, he gave Mike Jarvis the name Richard Collins, but that's false. Richard Collins is presently in Walworth Nick.
Yeah, I sent Collins down on Higgins's evidence. Can you get someone around at Higgins's place while I deal with this lot? I'll be 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Address?
I'll get it for you. Higgins has changed his name. He calls himself Griggs now. Gentlemen, can you give me a couple of minutes?
Higgins has been expecting trouble then.
Must have smelt something in the wind.
It might have been a good moment for him to have a couple of weeks away.
Said he was tired of hiding. Tired of hiding, tired of life.
Yeah.
Someone's looking for Jimmy Higgins, sir. I need his new address.
Who's looking for him?
Richard Collins' name has been mentioned.
What a surprise. He's one of those rare informants, Jimmy Higgins. You can actually enjoy his company.
He's a nice bloke.
The old-fashioned type. A man of his word.
Smile!
I'll leave it out, Paul.
No, I've been delegated, Mike. Not everyone could get down here. I'm just recording it for, you know. Any chance you could get on the horse?
Haven't you two got anything better to do?
Cheers!
Horse keeping mounted.
I'm sure they're coming as fast as they can.
You'll just have to hold your horses for a while, Mike.
Good one.
Oh, by the way, they said I should give you some of these while you're waiting. Sugar lumps.
595 from Sierra Oscar.
Yeah, go ahead, Norika.
D.I. Deakin wants you to get over to Jimmy Higgins' place. Mike reckons someone's looking for him.
Yeah, received. Shouldn't you be doing this, Mike? Oh, no, of course you can't, can you? You're saddled with that. Good work, Mike. What's the address, Norika?
D.I. Deakin will be joining you at the address, Polly. If you find Higgins, sit tight.
Have we got a description of the bloke who's after him, Sarge?
I'll get on to Mike about that.
You took your time.
Yeah, give you a chance to get to know each other.
I'll get off then, shall I?
What's your name then, eh?
What are you going to do with him then?
Oh, probably walk him up to Sun Hill. It's not far.
I could have done that myself half an hour ago.
Are you going back to the station?
Yeah, why?
Take one of those bales of hay, will you? Horse will be hungry.
Hello? Who is it? Who's there? It's the police.
All right, we're here now.
Oh, what did you get?
Oh, did you catch him?
Catch who? Mrs.
Maddox. The man who was here a minute ago.
No, I'm afraid we didn't, Mrs. Meadows. Did he hurt you?
Push me over. Oh, he was looking for Mr. Griggs. He was very worked up. He was very angry. He just forced his way into Mr. Griggs' room. He was shouting and shouting. I think he's going to hurt Mr. Griggs if he finds him.
What did he look like?
He was slim, tallish, short dark hair. Oh, and mean eyes.
Did you tell him where Mr. Griggs was?
Kept calling him Higgins, but he had a picture and it was Mr. Griggs. Oh, I shouldn't have told him, should I? But he was so frightening.
It's not your fault.
Where did you tell him Griggs was?
Said he liked to go fishing.
Has he been here? Yes, go. Have you any idea where he might have gone?
I said he'd probably be down by the canal, near where the railway crosses over.
Right, thanks.
I feel stupid now. I had a big argument with my dad and...
Sorry about the delay. 30 seconds, I'll be with you.
My father's been taking Shannon to the hunt. I mean, I used to myself, but now I just feel different about it. I told him I didn't want him taking Shannon, but he just said I was being silly about it. Maybe it seems silly to him, but it doesn't to me.
Have you tried explaining that to him?
Yes, but he's so... In the end, I went up there and drank all this brandy and then had this terrible fight with Dad and took Shannon away with me, which was so stupid because I haven't got anywhere to put him.
You're not done yet?
Ready for you now.
Tony!
The machine will give 2 readings, of which we'll take the lower.
I've ended up like a criminal. And I've put everyone to loads of trouble. And Shannon, too.
Ready to blow?
All because of this silly argument with my dad.
Yeah, well, the answer's very simple. If you're going to drive, don't drink.
I know, but... I mean, what do you think? Do you think my dad was right?
Do you want to just blow in there?
Good snoutsy, Gov. Miss Higgins.
He's a good bloke, too. Nice bloke.
How'd you find him?
I inherited him from the DCI. To tell the truth, Higgins wasn't at all keen on crossing the Collins gang. Now I'm worrying that I pushed him too hard.
Gov.
Get an ambulance. Jim, it's Chris Deakin. Well, get on with it.
Sir Oscar 595, urgent message.
Go ahead, Tony.
Ambulance, please, Narika. The towpath between the Tallow Street Bridge and the railway bridge.
That ambulance for Higgins, Tony?
Right, so, Sarge.
Well, you're under.
Oh, I'm so relieved.
Once we've completed the paperwork, you'll be released. I hope this has been a lesson to you. Gary?
Mike, they found Higgins is in a bad way. D.I. Deakin wants to talk to you about a full description of that Saab driver.
Yeah, but I was hoping to get back out on duty.
Oh, as soon as you talk to the D.I., he's on his way back.
I want you to have a good look at this lot. They've all been sent down on Higgins' evidence.
I'll know him.
One way or another, they're all connected with the Collins gang.
That's him.
You sure?
Yes, sir. I'm sure.
Des Tyler. I should have known by what he did to Higgins.
It's bad, was it?
Yes, it was.
A grudge thing, was it, sir?
Tyler is the Collins gang handyman. No brain and lots of brawn. Anything they want sorted, they send for Tyler.
Oh, they wanted Jimmy Higgins sorted out.
A lot of people wanted Jimmy Higgins sorted out.
Sounds like I picked the wrong car to bump into. Did he attack somebody, that driver?
It's a long story.
Gary! We're out of here.
The inspector said that you'd drop me back at the horse box. I'll never find it otherwise.
Thanks.
So, will he live?
I think so. They said he would.
You still think you were right to be so hard on him about the Collins gang?
Right now, sir, no, I don't.
Have you got any leads on the guy who did it?
Tyler? No, sir. He's just out of prison. The same one that Collins is in. The forwarding address he gave us to Mickey Mouse.
Have you circulated a description of him and the car?
Yes, sir.
Don't blame yourself, Chris.
I got the impression you were blaming me, sir.
Well, one of us is probably enough, then.
All right now?
Thanks for looking after Shannon.
Pleasure.
Hang on. He's got my address, hasn't he?
What?
That horrible thug, I gave him my address.
I probably threw it away as soon as he got around the corner.
But I've got his, haven't I? I kept his.
He gave a false... Hang on a minute. Let me see that. Oh, this could be really useful. Thanks a lot.
Hey, if you catch him, you will get my address off him, won't you?
Yeah, no problem. Let's try this hotel. We're going to be first to this. Better call it in, though.
Sierra Oscar from Sierra 1. Possible location for Des Tyler, Canberra National Hotel.
Leave it at that.
Show stealing.
Must have got a tip-off.
Sounds like they're in a hurry. Want to be there first.
What was it, Canberra National?
Yeah.
Probably happy hour.
Canberra National. It's like I'm always trying to tell Mike. It's all a question of being in the right place at the right time.
I don't believe it!
Room 14, on the first floor. I'll take the bar.
Tony! Beside you! Tyler!
Oi! Oi, you!
Oh. Sorry, mate. Oh, excuse me! Sorry, excuse me.
Oi! Come on!
Move, Tony. Move! Just get out of my way.
Any joy at this hotel?
Eric Carr's in pursuit right now, sir.
Like Jarvis? Hope he remembers what they taught him.
On Parsonsfield Road, approaching junction at Goodwin Street.
Get over. Get over.
Oh, come on, Mike.
Approaching the junction with Godwin Street. Braking and indicating left. No, surprise, surprise, going right over the junction into Waterman's Road. You're going to lose him, Mike.
Oh, yeah.
Turning left into Acre Lane. Straight ahead into Spicer Street. Spicer Street? Mate, that's a dead end, isn't it?
Yeah, as far as I know.
Approaching the junction of Millwalk Alley. Vehicle has stopped. Hold it. Just hold it there. Suspect has decamped on foot, heading south down Millwalk Alley.
You're going nowhere, Tyler! What do you want? In your arm! What have I done? I'm arresting you for assault. Assault? You don't have to say anything, but it may
Bump in the car last time I saw.
One question. Sometimes too late to rely on in court.
Court? I'm not
Anything
going
you
to
say
court.
may be given in evidence. Sierra 1, Cobb.
I see your membership's definitely in the post.
They've got him, sir. He's on his way in.
Good work.
Out. With a bit of luck, they won't have relet your cell, yeah?
Yeah, you can just walk straight back in and take possession.
You don't know nothing. Thought that was clever, did you? What you did to Higgins. Make you feel big, did it? Did it! Collins put you up to it, didn't he? From inside. Well, you're looking at 10 more years if I don't get some cooperation. Am I getting through to you? 10 years, Tyler! It's a promise!
He went and did it, didn't he?
Busy popping ice cream all round then.
Come on now, Mr. Tyler, in you go. Home sweet home for you now, isn't it?
That detective.
What he was saying.
Mr. Deacon?
Tell him I want to talk to him.
Oh, good driving, Mike.
Strangely quiet time.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, good bit of driving.
Got the pedal to the metal then, did I?
You did, yeah.
I did, yeah. Thought you might like these back. Get rid of that sour taste in your mouth.
Mr. Nelson. DS Greig, DC Carver.
I remember you from before. You took your time.
A couple of uniformed officers did call earlier to take details of the burglary.
Well, that's a comfort. I'll tell you what, the council still haven't fixed this door from the last time it happened. Rosie? You all right, love? Are you okay?
What the hell do they want?
Oh, come on, Pat. You can't blame them.
You make me sick. What are you crawling up to them for? You're always crawling up to somebody.
I'll make us a cup of tea.
That's your answer for everything, isn't it?
Sorry.
Stop apologising. It's them that should be apologising to us. There's the serial number and everything. Not that it'll be of any use to your mind.
Any other security markings on the video?
No, I didn't see the point.
Anything else go?
I'll tell you what's gone, shall I? Faith in the police. That's what's missing round here.
In court, you'll just be asked to list the crimes the Collier brothers have committed since landing themselves back on the estate.
I know the procedure, but do you think it'll be that simple?
The civil court's not much different from the criminal courts. I'm sure you do a grand job.
Well, after all the work we put in, let's hope the judge agrees, or we might never drive the Colliers off this estate. Morning, Ron.
Andrew, Laura, thanks for coming back to pick me up.
My pleasure.
So this is it then, the big day.
We shouldn't count our chickens, Ron. In 5 years as a council enforcement officer, I've seen plenty orders of possession fail.
Listen, if we can pull this one off, we'll have all my residents putting out the banners.
Notwithstanding that the Collier brothers are just two of our problems.
Oh well, 2 down, 1 to go, eh?
You remember our last burglary? Rosie got the contents of her bag back in the end, after they'd ripped them to shreds and poked them back through the letterbox. I ask you, what sort of person would do a thing like that?
If I ever get my hands on him, I'd make sure they never became a father, and that's for sure.
Now, who are you talking about?
The Collier brothers, of course. They're the ones who do all the crimes on this estate, aren't they?
Well, unless we catch them at it.
Either them or that Darren Oakley on the other side of the estate. Everybody knows his reputation.
Morning, Mr. Oakley. Very nice day for it.
Is it?
We'd like to ask you where you were at about 9 o'clock this morning.
Ask away.
Well, where were you?
Here.
You got witnesses?
No.
Because we have reason to think that you were on the other side of the estate.
Well, you'd think wrong then, wouldn't you?
Where a burglary took place.
Why are you prat always picking on me, eh?
Is this another new car?
So what?
That's very nice. Must have cost you a few quid. You working, are you?
It was a present from me granny. She got a coffin and I got myself a motor. And what is this, some sort of personal vendetta? You're just bored out of your tiny minds.
Nah. No, we're just doing our job, Mr. Oakley.
You're barking up a wrong lamppost.
Yeah? What if I told you that you were seen on the other side of the estate this morning?
I'd say that nobody on this estate saw me doing nothing. And if they say they did, they're liars.
Rosie, sure it's the Colliers that are behind this.
Well, on this estate it is either Oakley or the Colliers. But I think even the Colliers would draw a line at committing a burglary on the day they're in court.
So what's that for them?
It's a court action to have them excluded from the estate. Something we've been working on with the council and your local community leader.
Ron Piercy. I know him. He does his best, like, but how's this going to work when everything else has failed?
You keep throwing mud against the wall and eventually something will stick.
2 years you've had to sort them out. It's a bit of a tired record, isn't it?
Well, you know the problem. Trying to get a witness on this estate is like getting blood from a stone.
Aye, that's our fault, is it? You know, it doesn't matter that my missus and kids have been threatened with a Stanley knife, and I've had me car kicked in and me front door smashed down, just because we might have seen something. You open your mouth in this place, you're liable to lose your tongue. So don't tell me about witnesses.
Of course, with no jury, the whole case depends on how the judge views it. They're not too keen when it comes to splitting up families.
Well, maybe Andy and Nigel Collier should have thought of that before they decided to terrorise the estate.
Talk of the devils.
Excuse me?
What I got?
Chocolate? We'll have a bit of chocolate. Sorry, not offence meant, love. We ain't taking this lying down, you know. I think you can go around slinging people out their houses.
I'll remind you, your lease with the council is for you and your husband, Mrs. Collier, and that does not include your sons.
You see, my sons can't come and visit me.
2 years is hardly visiting.
Well, where are we supposed to live then?
You should have thought of that before you came back from Spain, my friend.
Tenerife, actually. Not that you'd know the difference. It ain't our fault we lost our jobs.
Well, it certainly isn't ours. You've made everybody's life hell on that estate.
Everybody? But you can't speak for everyone, can you?
I think you'll find there's a virtually unanimous opinion on the subject.
I see people queuing up to give evidence against my son. So, where are they all then?
We feel we've got all the evidence we need.
Phil, you don't know the meaning of the word. You know what it's like to have people slagging off your family all the time, do you?
Now, being old Billy probably does.
I think we'll terminate this conversation. See you in court, lads.
Yeah, like we're really scared of the courts. Prats.
Yeah, I'm DS Greig from Sun Hill. A flat across the way was burgled earlier. Have you seen it?
No, at all.
Sure?
I'm sure.
All right, thank you. Yeah.
See you, Shirley.
Oh, excuse me, love. Can I have a word? I'm DC Carver, Sun Hill. A house got burgled over there earlier. I don't suppose you saw...
No, sorry. I live on the other side.
Well, you may have heard then about our clampdown on persistent offenders.
Yeah, and I know what happens to people around here who spout their mouths off.
Look, we're getting it sorted. We're having them kicked off the estate.
Look, I can't stop. I've got to feed the baby.
But if you do know something, then we can look after you. I'll make sure of it. That's a promise.
Not here. Down the road. Wally's?
Well, the cafe, yeah, I know it.
Right.
Well, what time?
About an hour.
In a period of the last 23 months, Your Honour, we've been called to Mr. and Mrs. Collier's address at the Maycroft estate on no less than 63 occasions, mainly as a result of complaints from neighbours about loud music, abusive language, threatening behaviour, fighting and acts of criminal damage. And Nigel Collier has been charged and convicted on offences of burglary, 3 attempted burglaries and 4 counts of criminal damage. His brother Andrew has also been convicted of burglary, attempted burglary, criminal damage and indecent exposure. All of these crimes being committed on the Maycroft estate.
Thank you, Inspector. I must ask you, Inspector, have my clients served sentence for the offences which you have just listed?
The periods of probation and community service have been served for the offences, yes.
So their debt to society has been properly and fully paid?
I'm hardly qualified to comment on the processes of sentencing, Your Honour.
Or is it your opinion, Inspector, that the sentences were perhaps too lenient?
Yes.
Well, I put it to you, Inspector, that my clients have been maliciously persecuted by officers of Sun Hill Police.
That is not true.
Who, disgruntled by what they perceive to be lenient sentences, have instigated a vendetta culminating in this hearing today. Now, is that not the case?
No, Your Honour. The application for this order was instigated by the local council.
With your full support?
Yes, with our full and total support.
Same again.
Oh, no, thanks, love. There you go. Tea?
Yeah.
2 teas, please, love. Look, I really appreciate this. It's not many people who talk to us.
You mean no one, don't you? I wouldn't be if it wasn't for my sister. She's had her flat done over 8 times now. Do you mind if...
Oh, help yourself.
Thing is, what really made me sick, the last time she got burgled, she didn't even have nothing worth nicking. So they poured bleach all over her house and smashed up her daughter's doll's house.
And you think the people that did that did the one this morning?
I know he did.
You sound very sure.
At my sister's place, someone saw Darren Oakley legging it. Well, at least that's what they told my sister anyway.
So you saw Darren Oakley at this morning's burglary?
No. There's a bloke lives opposite me, Alex Brunger. I saw Oakley go in there this morning. I've seen him going in and out quite a few times recently.
Sorry, I don't get the connection.
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? What? He must be taking the stolen stuff there. The videos and what have you.
Well, because you saw him go into this bloke's flat?
In and out with bin liners. I don't know what you make of that, but...
Now, granted, it does sound a bit unusual.
Unusual? He's hardly taking out the rubbish. Look, I can't tell you any more. There's the address.
Look, I need to take a statement.
No chance.
Look, I don't even know your name.
No, you don't.
Look, we can do Oakley the same as we're doing the Colliers, but only if people...
Look, you get rid of them, and I'll help you get rid of Oakley. You've got the information. Take it or leave it.
I mean, she wouldn't even give her name and address.
I've already told you, Sarge, she doesn't want to get involved.
I'm not sure I do. Not without a search warrant.
Look, Sarge, if this bloke Bronger is a mate of Oakley's, then he's got to be bed.
Darren, is that you?
Sorry?
Who is it?
Mr. Bronger, it's DC Carver, DS Greig, Sun Hill. Can we have a word, please?
Yeah. Better come in. What's this about?
Mr. Bronger, we're investigating a burglary, a series of burglaries.
Burglaries? Can't help you there.
Do you live here alone, Mr. Bronger?
Since my wife died.
Mr. Bronger, do you know a young man called Darren Oakley who lives on the estate?
No, I'll keep myself to myself.
So when you answered the door, why did you call me Darren?
Did I? Probably said Karen. Meals on Wheels.
Has anyone ever asked you to store anything here, Mr. Bronger?
No.
And you definitely don't know anyone by the name of Oakley?
No.
All right, Mr. Bronger. If we need to talk to you again, we'll be in touch.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I use your loo?
Yeah, on the right.
Sorry there.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Lovely, thanks. There is one last thing, though. I wonder if you'd give us permission to have a look around.
Well,
Unless you prefer us to get a search warrant, that is. If you wouldn't mind, Mr. Bronger.
Mr. Piercy, as chairperson of the Maycroft Estate Residents Association, I wonder if you could tell the court whether you received any complaints regarding the respondents.
Hundreds. Neighbors who've been threatened for asking them to turn down their music. Broken windows, graffiti, bonfires, swearing and shouting in the middle of the night, fighting. On one occasion, I was asked by their next-door neighbor to have a word with them concerning a rowdy party which had run out of control. They'd broken down the fence and ransacked the garden. They pulled up every single living plant.
And were criminal proceedings ever instigated on these matters?
No. I believe they were too frightened to call the police. But when I spoke to the Colliers about it, they squirted me with lighter fuel and threatened to set me on fire.
Your Honour, these crimes were certainly never attributed to my clients.
That is so, Your Honour. Mr. Piercy, in the past 2 years, how would you describe life on the Maycroft estate?
It's been a living nightmare, Your Honour.
So, Mr. Bronger, you understand that you've been arrested for receiving stolen goods, and you've understood the caution?
Yeah.
Mr. Bronger, can you explain how this video recorder came to be in your wardrobe?
I found it.
When?
I don't know, a couple of days ago.
And where did you find it exactly?
By the big wheelie bins at the bottom of Ackley House.
So why didn't you report it to the police?
I was going to. Honest, I was. I put it in the wardrobe for safekeeping. I was going to hand it in later.
Why should we believe you?
I'm telling you the truth.
Mr. Bronger, this video recorder which you claim you found 2 days ago was stolen from a flat on the Maycroft estate this morning. Now, how do you explain that? Did you steal it?
No, I'm not a criminal.
Well, let me help you then. Did someone bring it to your flat and ask you to look after it for them?
I told you I found it.
Do you know anybody called Darren Oakley?
No.
You sure about that?
Of course I'm sure.
OK. We'll leave it there for the moment. Interview terminated at 12:47. I'd like you to pick a tape and sign there.
Right, Jim, we'll see you upstairs.
Yeah. Cheers, Sarge.
What happens now, then?
He'll be released pending further inquiries, and later on he'll probably be charged with handling stolen goods. But you haven't been too clever, have you? We do know where the video came from. Oakley was seen going into your flat.
I won't go to prison, will I?
Well, if the likes of Oakley and the Colliers aren't sent down, I doubt if the judge will put you away. But you could make life much easier on yourself by coming clean. You're scared to death of him, aren't you?
Yeah.
We're going to have him. The Colliers first, then Oakley. And I'm going to prove it to you.
Both Andrew and Nigel Collier are currently residing at their parents' home.
Is it not reasonable, Miss Bishop, that the respondents live with their parents?
The property concerned belongs to the council, and a tenancy agreement exists with Mr. and Mrs. Collier for their sole occupation. Technically, Andrew and Nigel are squatters.
Would you not say that that is rather harsh?
I would point out, Your Honour, that the Colliers did for several years reside in a family home supplied by the council. But when their sons left the country, Mr. and Mrs. Collier applied for a two-person flat. This we provided.
And in the council's view, Miss Bishop, this fact would exclude one's children from coming to visit, would it?
With respect, the respondents have been staying with their parents for the past 2 years.
And would the council be prepared to offer the respondents alternative accommodation?
They're entitled to put their names onto the council waiting list, but we're of the opinion that 2 years is an adequate period in which to secure alternative housing for themselves.
So are you saying that the council would not be prepared to rehouse them?
They would be a low priority case.
So in effect, they could be made homeless?
Possibly, but no housing application has ever been filed by them. Presumably, it doesn't bother them.
Well, I think that is a matter of pure conjecture, don't you, Miss Bishop?
So you've got no witnesses and no forensic.
I know, but I do have the video recorder and I have got Brunger.
He's never going to turn Oakley in. His brief will tell him to plead guilty to handling and he'll walk away with a slapped wrist.
Unless I can persuade him otherwise.
All right, how are you going to do that? Thumb screws and hot irons? Or sweet talk and a bunch of pink carnations?
We'll see.
Mr. Collier, can you please tell the court the circumstances which have resulted in you staying at your parents' flat?
Me and my brother got made redundant about 2 years ago. Since then, we've tried every possibility to get back into the workplace. Applied for jobs, been to interviews, work placement schemes, all sorts. But if there's no work about...
And what was your former job?
Me and my brother were sales executives.
Good jobs?
Yeah, really good.
So these stories, such as we've heard today, which have been circulated and propagated regarding you and your brother, can you think of any reason why they exist?
Tell the truth, most of the people on the estate are lucky if they get a week's caravanning down the Isle of Sheppey. We've travelled, been places. They're jealous of us.
And regarding your previous transgressions, you've been willing to admit to those?
Yeah, totally. I admit we've had a few parties, a few games of football on the street. But where else can you do it? There's nothing on the estate.
And have you served your sentences for your transgressions?
Totally. I admit, if we've done wrong, then we've paid for it. But I don't see why we should be driven away from our mum and dad.
Yes, quite. Thank you.
Mr. Collier, just a point I'd like to clarify. Could you please tell the court why you left your job as a timeshare salesman in Tenerife?
Don't know what you mean.
It's perfectly simple. Why did you leave your salesman's job and leave Tenerife?
I got made redundant.
Made redundant? Or sacked? Think about it.
Redundant? But what's that got to do with anything?
You were caught stealing from your employer, weren't you?
Nah.
The police were called in and you and your brother were deported from Tenerife, weren't you?
This ain't relevant.
You may as well answer my question. It is a fact that is on record.
It was a cock-up.
I put it to you that the only cock-up was that you were caught stealing then and that you've been caught lying now. And that this image you portray of being some kind of victim is totally false.
Yeah, well, people wind us up.
The only people that have been wound up, Mr. Collier, are the victims that you have taunted and persecuted and threatened and intimidated. The residents of the Maycroft estate are the victims in this case, not you or your brother.
Sorry to disturb your break, sir.
What can I do you for, Jim?
Well, I wonder if we got it. The possession order against the Collier boys.
I got until 4 o'clock to get the gear out of the flat. We'll be going down for the last goodbyes to make sure there's no trouble.
This will be more popular than the Olympics.
Well, let's hope not. I don't want this turning into a circus.
No, sir. Of course not. come in. You all right? You seem a bit edgy. Did you think it was him coming back?
Can't say, can I?
I've got some news that might interest you. The Colliers. We're having them kicked off the estate. They won't be allowed to set foot in this place.
Not a lot of good to me, is it?
Well, not directly, no. But if we can do it to the Colliers, we can do it to Oakley.
If I make a statement, you mean?
It would help. Especially if everyone else round here spilt the beans on him as well.
You could have him kept away if I do what you say.
It would be another nail in his coffin.
How do I know you'll get him off my back?
If you want proof, I can give you proof.
All right, you all know the form. We let the bailiffs do their job, serve the notices on the Colliers, and then we all go home.
Looks like we might be needed after all.
Get this lot shifted, will you? Now, come on, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a sideshow.
You could have fooled me.
Now, come on, folks, this isn't helping at all. Move right back. Move away, madam, please. Come on, please. Now,
Come on,
right
back, please. Thank you. Move back, please.
I told you so. Excuse me.
Just hold it there a minute, OK?
You stay out of here.
Now, don't be silly, Mrs. Collier.
You've got no right.
We have every right, and you know it. I'm arresting you for criminal damage. I'll start again, shall I?
You enjoying the show?
Bit of a laugh. Makes a change to see the police doing something.
You keep watching. You might learn something.
Stay where you are, just stay there! Stuff you! Right, take it easy.
Andrew Collier.
Too late, pal, it's been served. Now move!
You understand what the court order means? You come anywhere near this estate again, you'll be arrested.
Right, sir. Fine, thank you, Jim.
Is that proof enough for you?
All right, yeah.
Well, how about a statement?
Yeah, I'll be making a statement. 'Cause I ain't frightened of you no more.
Well, Darren, what can I say?
Shut up, you! All of you!
Have a nice day, Darren. It's your turn next.